Hey guys, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, something to me on Twitter, The Gaming Dragon. Today I am coming at you with a new Let's Play series on Soulcreek. I was getting quite a few requests to play this, and this is giving me some Soma vibes. I don't know if you guys have ever played that game, but Soma is a wonderfully creepy game, and just the way that this is changing really reminds me of Soma. But yeah, guys, if you hear any weird noises in the background, my cats are fighting or playing with each other. And they get really loud when they do that, and every time I try and separate them, they just come right back together. So, yeah, anyway. Alright guys, let's just go ahead and jump right in, shall we? Please sit back and enjoy for the next 18 minutes while I entertain you, and let's go! Okay. By far the greatest danger of artificial intelligence is that people conclude too early that they understand it. Soulcreek. Oh, so... Ooh. So AI mixed with furries. Oh my god, what have we done? Sounds like someone's looting stuff. Sounds like someone's being a loot whore. Are you being a loot whore? External stimulus detected. Conditions acceptable. Wakeup.exe initiated. Running system diagnostics. Please stand by. CPU, functional. Internal hardware, functional. Cognition, functional. User vessel verified. Homo sapien. Young adult, male. Critical alert. Physical trauma detected. Diagnosis unavailable. Insufficient data. Administer external treatment at the first available opportunity. Running memory drive. Oh, goodness. Oh, wow, I didn't know computers could sneeze. Running memory drive diagnostics. Subconscious memory and conscious memory directories located. Subconscious memory operating at full capacity. Scanning for data. Subconscious memory archive successfully verified. Conscious memory operating at full capacity. Scanning for data. Alert. No data available. Conscious memory contains 0 files. Setup will now install user cognizance. Error. Cannot complete installation of user cognizance until freewill.exe has been installed. What the fuck? Would you like to install freewill.exe now? Fuck. Oh my god. Error. Function. What the fuck is going on? Not found. Would you like to submit an error report? Fuck you, I won't do what you tell me. Let's go back. Let's see. Yes. Setup will now install freewill.exe. Please stand by. Success. Freewill has been installed. Error. Identifier not found. A new identifier for the user must be chosen to proceed. Input new name or blank confirm to use default name. Let's do default name. Alex.exe has been generated. Additional memory clusters detected. Please select synchronization point. Start. Oh, okay. Start fresh. Initiating. That's cool, so that's a clever way of jumping forward. Sweet. I'm awake? What's going on? Ooh. This is too vivid to be a dream. Where am I? I can't remember anything. All I have is my name, Alex. I'm not a blank slate. I know I'm human. I have knowledge. I have instinct and thought. I have no recollection of any world outside this place, but... Apples! Why are apples the first thing that come to mind? Wait, I remember something. I heard a voice. Someone was here. Hello? Hello? No reply. Hey! Hey, I heard you. Please, I need help. Nothing? No, I know I heard someone. Hey, I know you're there. Answer me, dickhead. Oh. Alex. Gah! What the? Are you alright? What? What? Sorry if I startled you. You called for me. I believe your exact words were, "Answer me, dickhead." Wow. Rude. What the hell is this? You can't be real. Of course I'm real, dickhead. My name is Bite. I'm an artificial intelligence residing within your subconscious. This is just some absurd hallucination conjured by my fevered brain. You're a robot? Not really. I'm just ones and zeros. I have no body. I've been installed on your memory drive. A memory drive? Are you saying I'm a robot? Oh no, you're human. Humans don't have memory drives. They don't? No, we have brains, flesh and blood, This is stupid, I'm in a coma and you're a hallucination, right? Is this right? Nope, I'm not part of a dream. My code is installed in your deep subconscious, and that's why you can see and hear me. My role is to assist in your cognitive functions and provide support to you however I can. I have many internal and external functions that you may call upon at any time. Just be aware that I can't access internal thought as I can your external actions. So you're like a brain butler. I am not a butler. But I am a highly advanced artificial intelligence. Hopelessly confused, I try and recall how I got here, but I still have no memory to go off of. Why can't I remember anything? Oh, right. There was an error with one of your memory drives. The storage units where all your memory is stored. I'm not a computer, Bite! The excitable AI ignores me. Your conscious memory drive was totally empty. Normally, that's where your explicit psychologically forward memory is kept. Without any data on your conscious drive, you won't have any memories you can actually interpret. It'll feel like you were literally born just now. It just keeps getting weirder. How did I get here? I'm not sure. You're unconscious. I think you've suffered some sort of hardware damage. Do you mean I'm injured? Exactly. You're not in any immediate danger, but you've lost blood. I'm definitely human then. Of course, just like I said. There must be something in my brain hosting you. Humans don't have memory drives. I'm pretty sure they do. I'm entirely sure we don't. What about a central processing unit? Nope. A printed circuit mainboard? No. Volatile memory chips? What the fuck? Are you saying that I have all that inside of me? I'm not a computer. Or am I? I haven't actually seen my body yet, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Well then, how am I here? Computer chip in my brain? Nope. I didn't find any in my diagnostic. Then I'm a cyborg? Or like an android? A human with robot parts? I told you, Alex, I don't know. Or a synthetic human. Like a human that's been grown? I'm not even sure that's a thing. Great, he knows next to nothing. Do you know anything about the world, at least? The world? Yes, the world. What's out there? Literally all I know is this coma. Come on, give me something. For a highly advanced AI, you know fuck all. Hey, don't open your SAS directory at me. I was only activated 0.3 of a second before you were. I started you up, and here we are. This is frustrating for me too, dickhead. I'm taken aback by his outburst. It's not what I'd expect from a computer program. Are you programmed to, feel emotions? Dickhead is kind of my insult. Bite falters. Sorry, I learned it from you. It's just part of my personality matrix. Your what? Personality matrix. I'm programmed to mimic both your language and behavioral traits to appear more personable. They're not real emotions, it's just code. I can barely decipher my own thoughts. I don't need another Alex inside my head. It's just not what I expect from an AI. You seem very human. No. That's just the personality matrix doing its job. Right, so why did you, activate me or whatever? I was programmed to initialize when certain predetermined external conditions were met. My first queued operation was to get your CPU up and running. When you say CPU, do you mean my heart? What's the difference? Forget it. What kind of external conditions? If I'm reading my code right, I think it was triggered by physical contact with another intelligent sentience. You mean someone touched me? Exactly. Another person? Yes. Another human person. Quite possibly. A person. An actual human person. They could help me. I need to speak to them. Can you wake me up? Yes. I could overcharge your medulla with a bioelectrical discharge. That will give you a huge injection of adrenaline and noradrenaline. Then I'll trick your neurons into stimulating a cardiopulmonary spasm. A cardiopulmonary what? Did you make that up? It sounds massively painful. Most probably. Brilliant. How long have I been out? 13 hours, 7 minutes, 52 seconds have passed since your startup. Are you kidding me? I could be bleeding to death right now. I need to get out of here. I need answers. Okay, fine. Wake me up. Brace yourself. Oh no. Here goes nothing. Ah! Pain everywhere, clawing at my bones, crushing my mind. A gasp for breath and my lungs are shredded by ice-cold air. Bite's cardiopulmonary orgasm, or whatever the hell he called it, certainly did the trick. My chest is thumping from overstimulation. White, hot agony shoots across my abdomen. My hand darts to the source. I feel sticky, bloody bandages around my torso. My blind fumbling disturbs the wound beneath. Another wave of pain hits me like a truck. God, Bite, you still with me? Try to steady your breathing. In, out. In, out. I'm not in labor, Bite. I try and open my eyes, but my vision fails to formulate. Where am I? My functions are linked to your senses. If you can't see, then neither can I, dickhead. Stop calling me that! You started it. I'm arguing with the voice in my head. This is also screwed. Steadying myself against the frigid air, I tear my eyes open. Ooh. Oh, look, it's Kratos' dwelling. I'm in a primitive hut lying on a supple fur-skinned bed. There's a single doorway opposite me that's bolted shut. I sit up slowly, wincing in pain, looking down at myself. I'm relieved to see a human body with olive-toned skin. I've been dressed in thin, worn-out leggings that are far too large. A thread of rope serves as a makeshift belt. My feet and upper body are completely exposed to the cold. I'm not a brawny human. I've got some muscle on me, but nothing remarkable. There are dull, cream-colored bandages tightly wrapped around my abdomen, squeezing a wound in my left side. Blood is soaked through the linen. It's so cold. My breath is misting up in front of me. That's brisk. I clasp my hands together in front of my mouth, breathing into my enclosed fists to warm them. It doesn't really help. Oxygen levels are thin. I'd say we're high, 6,000 feet at least, a mountain range. I frown, perturbed by my environment. What kind of mad bastard would want to live in this cold? Unless I'm the mad bastard and this is my home. I noticed something strange. The hut seems very primitive, almost Stone Age. But there are ramshackle modern items in here too. Worn-out bulbs hang from a string wire above. A dilapidated fan heater is sitting next to the fire pit. Strangest of all are the crates of old scrap metal and junk in the corner. Their contents rusted and waning beyond recognition. It looks like someone raided an ancient scrapyard. Some things I can just about identify. Toothbrushes, a digital watch, several mobile phones, and what I think might be a laptop, a television remote, and other things of that nature. It's all modern stuff, but ancient and decayed. Am I in the future? Bite, what is this place? Can you scan it or something? I can. My scanning function is integrated into your optic nerves, so try and get a good look at things. I slowly pivot my head around, hugging myself to stave off the cold. My teeth are starting to chatter. The supports, walls, and furniture are elm. The fire pit and oven is a mix of granite and slate. Everything is between 12 and 13 years old. How do you know all that? I scanned it. Told you. I scanned it. Told you. I'm highly advanced. Wow, that's actually pretty amazing. Although Bite's abilities have worrying implications for my humanity. I look at the electric light bulbs, the old electric fan heater, and the crates of salvaged parts. What about all that stuff? Some of that junk is centuries old. I'm detecting a live electric current. The heater and light bulbs are both fully functional, but everything else is just ancient scrap. I frown. What year is this? Sorry, no calendar installed. I couldn't tell you. I look down at my wounded abdomen, grazing my fingertips over the bandages. Pain shoots up my side. What about this? It really stings. It's a stellate laceration. Most probable cause is significant blunt force trauma from something sharp. I'm not detecting any stitches, so don't move around too much. You could cause further damage. I shiver again. Do you come with a heater? Nope. See if you can find something to wrap yourself in. I look back at the electric fan heater, noticing the wire plugged into the back of it. It's probably my best chance of warming up. I try to slide off the bed to switch it on, but something tugs at my ankle. I hear the jingle of a metal chain. I'm horrified to see my ankle has been tied to the bedpost. I tug at the chain, but it just rattles uselessly against the bed. Bite! Bite! Why am I tied up? I don't know. The chain is steel. You'll never break it. Yeah, no shit! What do I do? There's a padlock. You'll need the key. Whoever tied me up wouldn't have left me the fucking key! Try breaking the bedpost. This is crazy! I wasn't rescued, I was kidnapped! Fighting to keep my shivering hands still, I tug and batter at my restraints to no avail. I'm panicking. I can't think straight. My wounded side starts stinging. Oh god, my eye. Okay. I got hair in my eye. Ah! My wounded side starts stinging from all my frenetic movements. I barely notice it start to feel clanging and wet. Suddenly I hear a soft thump, thump, thump from outside. Footsteps! It's my captor, they're here! I've barely time to refrain. Oh, sorry, guys. Yeah, it's late at night. I've barely time to frenziedly shuffle into a more defensive pose. I'm ready to make a hasty escape or fight for my life. Meep? What's this? Yes, okay. But I'm not running anywhere with my foot restrained. Why would I even run? I'll freeze to death. The doorway opens and light floods in. A blinding rush of ice-cold wind hits me. I raise my arm to protect my face. The door slams shut again with a clunk. Oh, hello. Hello, handsome. What the? He's some kind of canine humanoid? He's huge! I'm dumbstruck by his titanic structure. He's enormously well built and padded by a dense Arctic belt. After stooping down to enter the lodge, he straightens out and stands at least 7 or 8 feet high. If I were to stood beside this giant, my island would barely reach his chest. I gape at the hound-esque features of his face, particularly the blue eyes that pierce like small cerulean razors. We make eye contact, and he sees that I'm awake. The creature hits me with a vicious scowl that could curdle milk. My heart seizes fearfully. In spite of his canine characteristics, I'm still able to read his body language. He seems really unhappy to see me awake. Bite? Help! Alex, keep quiet. Try talking to me in your head. Perplexed, I just try thinking my words to Bite. Like this? Yes, I hear you. Then help me. What is this thing? Scan it! Scan it! I'm trying, but you're too worked up. It's causing latency. Calm down. That's because I'm about to get fucking mauled to death. Try deep breathing. Deep breathing isn't the answer to everything, dipshit. The Husky's eyes flick up and down as he conducts his own scan of me. He steps closer. In my panic, I just assume he's keeping me here as his next meal. I'm gonna get slow roasted in that cooking oven limb by limb. Get away from me! I try to shuffle away, but the chain around my ankle gets ghost taut. In response, he gesticulates at me with both hands. I can't tell if he's signaling for me to calm down or if he's about to throttle me. He has fingers and thumbs similar to human hands, but there are supple pads on his palms and fingertips. They're somewhere between hands and paws. He takes another step. He's too close. I'm in fight-or-flight mode right now. Hey, I said back off, you furry fuck! Rah! I bare my teeth threateningly at him, snarling like a cornered beast. He just snarls back, sharp canine fangs glinting beneath his agitated upper jaw. Okay, he wins the snarl off. He could bite my entire head off if he wanted to. Bite? Has this thing got any weak spots? If he attacks, try to get your blood in his eyes so he can't see. Ah, useless AI! I heard that. I've completely forgotten about my wound or the lethal cold. Adrenaline is pumping through me. I have to do something. Yell at her. Stop! Back! Bad dog, down! Sit! Why am I like this? He lurches forward and snatches my wrist with a swipe of his bulky paw. At once his pain shoots down my side. There's no way I can fight him. He's so much bigger than me. Puck! He spoke? What? Pafak yui, zenome pe. Although I don't understand the language, I'm totally stalled by the boomy quality of his voice. I've never heard anything like it. It's gruff, candid, and strikingly assertive. Hearing it is like being doused in viscous warm honey. For a split second, my frenzied panic is diluted by its intensity. I gawp stupidly until he gestures at my bandaged belly with rising urgency. New patches of dark, wet blood are seeping through the bandages. All my frantic movements must have reopened the wound. In the torrent of panic and adrenaline, I hadn't even felt the pain. He remained steady. Oh, quiet you. He remained steady. My arms clasped tightly in his grasp to keep me still. I feel the pads of his paws squeezing my muscles. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it right there. Thank you all so much for watching this new first Let's Play series. Anyway, ooh, I am tired, guys, if you couldn't tell. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, leave a super thanks or a tip if you can. It always helps. Until the next video, I love you all. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye!